Can't get restarted, so I'm going to tow it back in. Hi guys, right, so you join me on a chilly January morning. Got the light, sun's bright, it's bloody low, and yeah, now I've got the carport sorted, somewhere dry for Gus to go. What we're going to do, we're going to go and get the Passat from storage and bring it home. Now, I want to do a bit more work on the Passat. I want to get the, because the engine's about knackered, get a new engine in it. I'll get that one built. Needs a little bit of welding, so we'll get that done. And generally give it a good tidy up and get it ready for the show season for 2026. So yeah, so I'm just waiting for a lift now. Got everything ready, got spanners, hopefully it'll start, and yeah. See you there. Well, the inevitable's happened. Coolant hose is gone. It's a complete lost drive. Can't get restarted, so I'm going to tow it back in. So here we have it, my 1974 Passat. If you've watched my channel previously, you'd have seen when we fetched this from Belgium. So the story is, we went to an air-cooled Volkswagen show in Belgium, Ninove. I'm sure you're all aware of that. And while I was there, we was in the brewery, my friend Gary introduced me to a chap called Dimitri. I had a few drinks, and he knew I loved my old early water cooleds, and Dimitri had this for sale. Well, drunk Mark couldn't turn it down, so we ended up purchasing this. We went over to Belgium with the trailer on the van, picked it up and brought it home. The engine was seized completely solid, so I swapped that out for a Mark II 188 valve, which is what's currently in it. So this morning, yeah, so we've just fetched this away back from storage. We struggled to get it started in storage, and we've driven it home, MOT tax exempt, so just insured it and we're happy to go. Drove back steady because it's been parked up for a little while, and yeah, it let us down. It blew a coolant hose off, so we lost all the coolant. So we replaced the coolant hose on the side of the road, topped the coolant up, drove it the rest of the way home, and yeah, parked it up. And what I'll do now is I'll just show you it running. Oh, Patch, what you like? So she's not going to start. I've got a spark because you can hear her coughing like she wants to start. There's definitely fuel there. The only thing I can think of is that there's no compression. You can see that there is puffs of smoke coming out of the breather. So that's only could be combustion gases. Right. So carb cleaner won't get it, brake cleaner won't get it started. don't know if you can see that. Let me just take you off here. Even just after trying to get it started, look at how much pressure is already in the expansion tank. So that just shows you that the head gasket has definitely gone on it. So I was hoping to show you it running, but it doesn't like it wants to let me. So what I'll do, I'll just show you around the engine bay. Let's just turn this off to stop that clicking. But yeah, so this is Mark II Golf engine, hence why a lot of the coolant pipes aren't connected because you don't need them. But yeah, this is all from when the coolant came off, which is a hose down here that split, and you can see how much oil and water was in there. Yeah, I'm going to try and pull that off with cold hands. It's bloody freezing. Oh yeah, got plenty of oil in it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there you go, look. All that cream, that was spotless yesterday. That's how much, well yeah, it's breathing heavy. Head gasket's gone. Bottom end bearings are gone. Piston rings are gone. So yeah.
Oh no, that's not good.
Alright guys, so you're probably wondering why we're in Gus. Well, as you just saw, the engine in the Passat is completely fucked. Looks like we've got piston rings, head gasket, bottom end's knocking, so new shells or bearings, whatever it needs down there. So what I've done is I've bought a new engine for him. So when we got him, he had his original engine in it, a 1300 big block. Bit of research tells me they only put those in the Passats, the poverty specs, for a 2-year period. When I searched for the engine code, it doesn't really exist anywhere, so that's why I put a 1.88 valve carbureted engine out of a Mark II Golf into him. I had to adjust the sump, a few other little bits to get it to fit. It was a unknown engine. It was bought off Facebook Marketplace for 50 quid, I think. Yeah, it ran, and now it's dead. So yeah, so it's time to get a proper engine for him. So what we're going to pick up now, we're going to pick up a 2-litre 8-valve injection engine out of a Mark III GTI, and this is coming with all the loom, all the ECU, all the odds and sods, everything we should need. So it should be a straightforward fitting. Now I've never played with injection too much. Always air-cooled carburetor engines, early Volkswagen carburetor engines, or diesel engines that are all the mechanical MTD ones, IDIs, even non-turbos in the old Mark I Golfs. So playing with an injection engine is going to be a new one for us. So yeah, so let's go and get this engine picked up. It's -4 today, so it's a bit chilly, so I'll wait for Gus to warm up a little bit before I've recorded this. But yeah, so we'll go and get this engine and get it home and see if it's any good. Right, Here she is, Mark III GTI 2 litre 8 valve engine. So that came out of a running car. I've got the wire and loom, ECUs, fuse box, transponder for the key, the ring, and everything else for the immobiliser. So we're not going to put this in today's video. We've got a lot else to do. I've also got a little job to finish on Gus. The van, we've got to pull the gearbox out, have a look at that, because we've lost fifth gear in the van. And then the Polo, we need to get that finished as well. So yeah, so we've got quite a lot to do. So it gives me plenty of time to do research of getting this, which is a CE2 engine, into the Passat, which isn't even a CE1. It looks like it's an old Beetle fuse box with a spade. So I'll put a picture up of what that looks like. But yeah, so it looks like I'm going to be after making a custom loom, unless someone knows anywhere available that can do one. The Passat has now been here a couple of weeks, and as you can see, I've used the same cover on him that I used to have when he was inside. But yeah, so as you can see here, it's been ripped in the wind, and I don't think it's actually waterproof anymore. So yeah, so this one, it ripped here. As you just saw, it's not really stopping the water from getting on it. So we'll take this one off. We'll give the car a dry. This car is a complete time warp. If you've seen the video of when we collected this, it had been parked up for the best part of 40 years. Look at the condition of that light. It's not even yellowed, and the headliner is mint. This car does have a few little warts. A few little battle scars. But for 40 years old, wow. It is in amazing condition. Now, with this now being stored outside, half outside, because my carport isn't quite wide enough, and this area here is a funny shape, so I can't really cover it in. And this space is for working on cars and parking Gus up. So I've had a look around, and unless I spend a lot of money on getting a bespoke, custom made car cover, there isn't anything out there really. Spoke to Volkswagen Heritage, and they recommended that I use the bay window one, because the Mark II Golf ones they make don't fit. So I had a look around, and eventually I reached out to carscovers.co.uk. Although they don't make bespoke car covers, they do have one that fits the dimensions of this Passat. So what they've done, they've sent me it. So what we're going to do now, we're going to get it out of the bag and chuck it on. There we go. I've not even opened it yet. So let's get this opened, get it put on the car and see how well it fits. So this is what they call their monsoon car cover, so it should be good for UK winters. Comes in a handy little carry bag. But yeah. Which way around do you think it goes? So we do have storm straps with it. Take them off for now, we'll put them in a minute. So although that is not a tailored fit, it does fit very, very well. A little bit baggy here, but that allows a bit of airflow. So what we'll do, we'll get one of them strapped underneath, just to make sure it doesn't go nowhere. Hopefully this goes through. Catch. Oh no, I'm doing it on my own. I know how to catch it. Ah, there we go, perfect. So let's put that in there. With a bit of tension on it. And there we go. Already that feels better quality than the old one. It's got some breathable flaps, allow the moisture out. And it has got a soft layer on the inside, so it should protect the paintwork. So a big thank you for carscovers.co.uk. I'll put it on the bottom of the screen, the link, and I'll put it in the description as well. And not only have they sent me this, they've given us an exclusive discount code as well, MBD10. I'll put that on the screen as well, in case you misheard me or I said it wrong. And if you put that in at the checkout, they'll give you 10% off all orders over £100. Like I said, these are not custom car covers. They're not made to be fully fitting. So don't expect one that fits your car perfectly. But these are really good quality, universal car covers that don't cost the earth. Yeah. So what we're going to do, we're going to end today's video there. If you enjoyed the video, Don't forget to like it, subscribe, and all the other yada yada yada. And catch in the next one, which should hopefully be another update on the Polo. Yeah. See you in the next one, guys.